That's a very easy question. What's this a picture of, Mila? A map. Okay, brilliant. Saskia had a hand up next. Saskia, do you know where? No one else tell her. Do you know where we are on this map? Do you want to take a guess, or should I ask someone else to take a guess?
On a little end of the world.
Oh. Very good. Who can do touch toes? Show me how to do it. I can't remember touch toes. Who can do crocodile? I can't remember crocodile. How do you do it? Very good. What about snakey? And then the doggy one. Who can be a naughty dog going for a wee? Big brown bear wakes up, their teeth on. And he didn't have any breakfast. He didn't have any lunch. So he's absolutely starving. And he thinks he's got enough food in his tummy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children. Especially 8 children. Ellie, Arlo, Lisa, Saskia, Amy, Oscar, Poppy and Harry. They're his favourite kind of children to eat. So he's going to come out. Look at the children. The only way to chicken is to simply come out. There's a bug on the knee of the cat. There's a bug. This one here. A little bug. This is Harry. This one's a very big little bug. This one's got little fluffy arms. And do you know what? He's a big brown bear. He's actually quite scared of little bugs. And he thinks, oh, I'm scared of all these little bugs. He's a Now And they said my friend Ray, can you Ray like this? And I'll tell you what happened when the rain and the wind came. Some little boulders, some little rocks started to fall down the mountain. And the people that were chopping down the mountain, well, they started to walk away like this. So we can just start, no running. They just decided to very slowly walk away because they were only little rocks. They weren't in any rush, just walking, Ellie. Just walking. Just walking. But the birds were very keen for them to get off their island, so they said to their friend Wind, can you blow really hard? And they said to their friend Rain, can you rain really hard and make me like this? And then the people who always get to be very friendly with each other, they started running in our way. You'll be alright. Well, they got to their boat wasn't there. But luckily, these people from St Agnes, so what did they know how to do? That's the thing, they got on their surfboards, didn't they? They got on their surfboards and they started surfing, and then they had to surf in their boat. And then they had to surf in their boat. And then they all ran into their house and they all sat down. And they realised, you know what they realised? They realised that they were very happy and they had everything they needed and they were very greedy to go and try and get more treasure. And do you think they ever went looking for treasure on that island again? No. I'll tell you what. Arlo, you were sitting very nicely. Do you want to make pizza, porridge or sandwiches? Okay. So let's get our pizza dough out. And Arlo, what would you like to put? What would you like everybody to listen to Arlo, please? Arlo, what would you like to put on the pizza? Okay, can we all stretch up high? And then can we sprinkle our ham onto our pizza? And then Arlo, you can have a choice. What would you like to put on the pizza?
Tomatoes.
Okay, so let's twist inside because everyone have a get tomatoes. And chop the tomatoes up. And put them on the pizza. Harry, what would you like to put on the pizza?
Pepperoni.
Okay, twist to the other side, get the pepperoni. And we have to chop the green cheese. Chop, 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 chop. Ellie, what would you like to put on the pizza? Mozzarella, stretch up high into the cupboard. We keep mozzarella in the cupboard. Sprinkle the mozzarella on the pizza. Lily, what would you like to put on the pizza? Okay, I love lots of cheese on the pizza. Sprinkle more cheese on. Very good. Lily, what would you like to put on? Let's listen to Emily. Can you listen to you? Let's listen to Emily now. What do you like on pizza? Ham. Twist the side, get some more ham. Chop it on. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. One last stir. I want to see you stretch your legs out as wide as you can. Very good, Saskia. And I want to see you big stirs to get it all in. Now, who can reach down and try it? Who's going to be brave enough to try it? Because it's so delicious. I ate so much and my belly's so full. I need to lie down for a little sleep. Lying flat on the ground, and who can remember how to do that bird breath? So can we do a big breath in and out? Who can do it the slowest? Very good, I can hear it, that's very good. Who can go the slowest? Breathing into the nose, out of the mouth. Now I'm going to come round and I want you to stay completely still. I'm going to put a pillow on your tummy. And I want you to see if you can use your tummy and your breath to push the pillow up and then push it down again. So when you breathe in, can you push the pillow up with your tummy? And then as you breathe out, using your bird breath, can you push it down again? Very good. I can see some pillows moving already. I can see lots of nice pillows moving. Let's see if you can move that pillow with your breath. See if you can move your pillow with your breath. Everybody's eyes has to stay closed. There we go. Can I see those pillows going up and down? You want to go around and instead. Can I see very good, Harry? Can I see this one going up and down? And yours up and down? And yours very good. Very nice. Now, shh! The big brown bear right beside is still hungry for children. It's going to help you to walk around. So you have to stay completely still. And you have to keep that bubble pillow and move your breath. Might even have a little feed of you, but you have to trick him because you have to stay so completely still. And they're thinking I saw some children around here somewhere, but all I can hear now is bird breaths. I can't see anybody in the room. Let's just try a few more moments. Let's see how quiet we can be. Everybody close your eyes. Let's see how quiet we can be. And you should even trick the bear that we're sleeping. They'll do even smaller noises. And then you can wake up. So you've got to have a big stretch. Are you on? Hello. And can you remember how we do meditating? Okay. We have to think about something that we really love doing. So let's be quiet for a minute. Try and think about sit a little bit more still. And you can close your eyes, and you can close your eyes. If you want to imagine that you're doing your most favourite thing, you have to keep your eyes closed and concentrate. Let's just be quiet for a minute so we can all have a go at meditating. Can you see it? Can you see that picture? Yeah, should we open our eyes? We'll be sitting nicely and ask a question. Okay. Yeah, how did you